Aye, greetings lads. I am the great pirate, Captain Skullbeard. No, I cannot do that voice. Anyway, so this is my build, I guess. I'm on my almighty quartz throne, surrounded by the heads of my victims, and the lowly crew that did not follow our orders. Anyway, walking up to the control post, where we set the commands for the crew, what direction, speed, etc. And it is getting quite dark now, so I might start this again in the morning, so bear with me. And now it's morning. That was a quick transition. Now we can go around, see we've got my chests of awesomeness, and of course we've got to play the music. There we go, our piratey music to get our pillaging on. I have no idea what that accent is trying to be, so I might as well just stop. Anyway, as we follow our way down the red carpet onto the floor, we will see the well where we get most of our water, which we collect off the rooftops, and which we then give to our cattle so that they don't dehydrate. Got some hidden chests back there in both corners, and we have Alan, who believes he's a cow, so lives with them. Not sure why, but I'm not going to question it because he doesn't want to kill anyone. He just sits there mooing all day. Well, it's quite cold up here in the atmosphere at the minute, so we had to cover up the water system, otherwise it would all freeze. So I think, what's the best thing to say? Right now I'll just take you up here to our armory, where we set about on our missions. We arm up, and our notice board, so we put up all the news of the day for the crew. The ship is self-sustaining, if you didn't know, and here is our secret library filled with 50 Shades of Grey and Twilight books, so no one can ever know about it. It's not really, because that'd just be ridiculous. Now this is our secret storage of explosives, so if we ever get boarded the ship, we can just destroy it and bring it down mid-air. As I said, the ship is self-sustaining, so we have a farm, and all the buildings can last. The buildings can last for a couple of weeks in case we ever get sieged. We have our great tree here, if you can see it without all this bloom, which started growing out from the ship itself and just kept growing. We have got the initial observer deck, so the lookout at the front can make sure there is no immediate obstacles, like an iceberg. Of course, since there's the sky, it will be a skyberg. We are almost nearing our destination, as you can see here. I think once it all loads. This is the gates to our airship dock, which we are nearing, so we have almost completed our journey. It has been a long and grueling few months. Anyway, yeah, so the tree started growing from the ship, and when the crew noticed, we nurtured it and let it grow, and now it has become the ship. The ship is one with the tree. To get a better look, I need to get through the door. So let me through the door. There we go, and I'm in. Good. Can't get through doors very well. Anyway, have a quick bit of relaxation room in case anyone gets tired, because this is a heavy duty ship, so it needs a lot of crew. Captain Skullbeard is a harsh master, but he likes his crew. Anyway, all the water is collected from rainwater from the roofs, which then drips down into the buildings and is sucked up through the pumps and used in the irrigation system. So the building is self-sustaining here, so if we get trapped in by any circumstances, no one will starve immediately. There is one of the turbines for the ship which keeps it in the air. There are engines underneath, but they give it thrust forward. This just keeps it up in the air. Jump! There we go. Right. Get over this. There. I guess I'll take you up round the great tree. There is the second turbine, and the small windmill giving a bit of thrust forward as well. It's not really a windmill, it's more of a propeller, but still. There's propellers on both sides, and the turbines keeping the whole ship in the air. You can travel down along, where you have to be very careful, because the wind speeds up here can be quite perilous, and as you can see, quite high up, so I'll slowly make my way forward, make good. Oh, it's always scary. Haven't got much room to manoeuvre, so the engineers have to be very careful. Luckily, the death count hasn't been that high, although new crew is always welcome. And there we go, close the gate. So as you can see, the whole we're now getting both sides create equal amounts of thrust, so we never fall. Where should I take you next? Let's just take you up the crow's nest, and up we go. Obviously, every ship needs a crow's nest to alert of danger. And from this position, close the trapdoor. There we go. From this position, we can see all around the ship in a 360-degree circle, and 2 members of crew up here at all times, and they live up here, and so they've got their beds and their food. We take it in 3 weeks. I'll leave the door open. 3 week shifts, so we always have guards on duty, because the long journeys are quite long. Each building here serves as a water containment and pump to the irrigation system. I'll take you to the other side, and there's the second one, which pulls water up from the collection on the rooftops to then pour down. It funnels down the aqueduct and into the well for us to collect. There we go. There are shut-off valves on both, so we don't overflood, which would always be bad. Down. We've done this bit. Right, and the next stage is to go up and show you these rooms. Here we have the library, where we do our studying and whatnot. This is for the scholars, really. Not part of my job duties. And you hear me, laddies, we got a treasury of our golden chests. All the best items, so you cannot get in. And I always fall for that and go down there, but there's no escape. There we go. And here we have our glorious bedroom, which I didn't... Well, it's not to my taste, but we might have guests one day, so keep it good for the ladies, should we have any. So we've got fully furnished, and we've got a private stash, which we really shouldn't go in, but there's no one around to stop us, so let's have a look at... Oh, medicinal use. Yeah, this might not be suitable. Right, ignore that part. Carrying on. I think the only places left are now in the bowels of the ship, underneath. To show the inner workings. and how the crew get along. Yeah, I'll just travel down to the bottom in the bowels of the ship. So here, as you can see, we've got heavy machinery, because these are our engines, which are off at the minute because we are approaching our destination. So our wind speed is trying to be reduced by the drag of the sails. Here we've got a member of crew. What are you doing here, Jeremy? It was your week off. No, he's always been a hard worker. He's tending the anchor because we are approaching our destination, so he's getting that ready. Here we have mass storage for the ship. So for all the crew's belongings and any plunder we take is dropped down through the hole and then sorted. Okay, it's quite dark in here now, so I'm just going to quickly switch over. Ignore this bit. There we go. Here we have our little relaxation area spa thing. Yeah, I really don't quite understand, but I'm a bit tired. I'll take a rest on this bench, I think. Not for too long, though. Oh wait, I didn't mean to fall asleep there. Okay, anyway, are you guarding? There we have our captive. You may recognize him. Come on, bring him over here. Hello! As you can see, we have captured Jerry. He did not die. We simply caught him and he is ours. So, we're keeping him nice and safe in this airship, ready for our destination, where he will be transported back to the Jerry Tree. Oh, it's getting a bit dangerous now, so we might need to head inside. So, as you can see, I hope you've enjoyed my build. It took a long time. There is our destination right over there, the Great Gates, where we can finally rest up. I hope you've enjoyed the trip around the HMS Eagle. Yeah, HMS Eagle, why not? The ship of Skullbeard the pirate, with his bony crew, and Alan. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I just order the crew to slow down now because the destination is very close. And I think that's it for now. So it's built by me, YouTube Backflipwolf, and Minecraft Backflipwolf, so I just keep that in mind. And well, yeah, I'll hopefully see you soon. If you'd like to, leave me a like, comment and subscribe, and I will leave the download for this at some point, if I can get it. Okay, thank you and goodbye. We are the warriors.